What's up, y'all? It's your boy Joe.
It's your boy Joe.
We out here. It's Culinary Combat. This is where we go head to head, pause in the kitchen, going crazy with the meals. We just cooking. We trying to see who really got they spin on a particular dish. Today's dish of choice is pasta.
We gonna see who knows how to cook the pasta like me.
I say I got it. Only reason I've been cooking pasta since I was 1 year old. So I say I got it. We gonna see. Like, I got a little Italian in my blood too. I don't know if
I'm an experimentalist. You feel me? So I just do a little something in the kitchen, throw a little something extra, you feel me? Y'all gonna see a little something today and y'all gonna wonder, like, why does he put that there?
Okay. All right, so I'm the traditionalist, you the experimentalist.
I mean, we call it what we call it. But yeah, we gonna see some real good food today, you feel me?
That's the fact. You know what I'm saying? Whoever win, don't matter. The food gonna be good.
Just know, I'm him.
Yeah, get your cookbooks out. Get start writing these recipes down, because you don't want to miss this. We don't have no measurements for y'all. We don't cook with measurements. You feel me?
Cook with vibes.
Yeah, we cook on vibes.
We're not chefs. We just like good food.
That's a fact. If you see me cutting wrong or cooking wrong, like chill, taste good, like, you know. We not real chefs. We just be making good food. That's really
You make good food, all right?
Yeah.
So right now we're just getting our noodles to boil. We're about to boil it up, and then we're about to get ready for the sauce. Don't worry, there ain't no noodles in there yet, but it's coming. Don't worry, we got you.
Where they at?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Right?
Noodles, bro.
Don't worry, they coming soon.
Noodles, bro.
They coming soon.
Boiling, bro. I'm setting my zone, bro. I'm about to. My water gonna boil before yours too.
Bro.
Feel me? See that?
Water not doing nothing, bro.
See that?
See that water?
There's no fire on your thing. That's why.
Look, you see that steam? Ooh, wee.
Oh, not bad. But just wait and see, y'all. Just wait and see. You know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna get to one of the secret ingredients. Now, not everybody's gonna enjoy this. Some people might want to use chicken. Some people might want to use tofu. I don't know why. Some people might want to use like fish or whatever the case is. Today I'm gonna use mushrooms for my protein or whatever the case is inside of the noodles. So this is what we got right here. We got some mushrooms. They already got clean. They already got sliced. What I'm about to do right now, I'm gonna add a little oil. Now, I like to do the one pot method. Some people might like to do it a different way, but I'm not gonna lie. We crunch for time right now, so we doing it this way. Please don't judge. All right, and we know mushrooms, they let go a lot of liquid. So halfway through this, we're gonna pour out some of the liquid into the sink, but that's all right. I got a little adobo con Sazon. If you don't speak Spanish, you can look that up. Just put a little bit of this in here. Well, not too much, because you know what I'm saying, the flavor's not coming from this. The flavor's coming from the noodles. So you don't want to go too crazy. Just enough for it to be a little tasteful. Now this is something people might not agree with as well. I put a little MSG in this, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Bing, bing, bing. Great. Now it's so for me set up like that. I just take my hand. So you gotta clean it though. For me, just wash. Just go ahead and put that all together. Make sure everybody gets touched. Start the fire from before. I should have been started. You can start the fire.
Start it, please, bro.
Start. All right. Hey, we're gonna be in a different location next video. Don't worry about it. All right, so you see that everything's all touched, everything's all nice. Now, if you really want to go crazy, you can add a little more. I'm not really gonna do too much, because like I said before, all the flavors come from the noodles, not really come from the mushrooms. But can add a little bit more of this. This thing has salt in it, so you don't definitely don't want to go too crazy. But like I said, they release a lot of liquid when you cook them, so it's gonna wash a lot of that salt I just put on right off. So it's not gonna be. It look like it's gonna be mad salty, but trust me, it's gonna be perfect. Anyway, you just let that sizzle for a bit. You can turn it all the way up. Actually, mushrooms take a little bit to cook, and you can't really burn mushrooms, so it's really good. Once you see it starting to get to that level, you can turn the fire off. Get ready to put them in the thing. I like them still with a little crunch, a little al dente. And that's it, and then we're gonna get ready. See, my water is boiling before Joash's water boiling, bro. See, I told you, my joint's ready to go.
That look like it's boiling. That look like it's boiling. No, my water did boil first, because I'm him, for real. Anyway, so we just add some salt, Be a little generous, because you gotta, make sure your noodles got some flavor to them. You add a little bit of oil so it doesn't stick to the pot. Everybody know that if you're in the kitchen like me. I mean, I don't really be in there. I just like good food. But yeah, add some oil. You be all right.
So like when you cooking your pasta, like don't be like Joe, like be like me, like you feel what I'm saying? Don't put no oil, don't do none of that. Just do like me, like just make it nice, you know. It's gonna taste mad good in the end. Trust me, I got you with the results, like feel me?
Add your noodles, your schnoodles, your penne alle. No. Penne regate, you feel me? I'm butchering y'all Italians, I think it is.
That sounded really Italian, bro.
Oh, thank you. You know, I've been working on that for a while, you know.
Sounded mad.
Penne regate. I'm just dumping the whole thing in. And we gonna wait for it. I should have probably used a bigger pot. Yeah, probably should have used a bigger pot. We got a bigger pot, you feel me? We gotta start our boil over a little bit, but you know, we nice with it, so you know, it's gonna boil in like 2 seconds. I talked to the pot nicely. The pot answered and was like, I got you, you know. We gonna win this cooking competition, so. We outside, it's a big vibe, let's get it.
The mushrooms is doing what they do, not too much though, you feel me? You just wanna give it a little stir. You see all that liquid coming out? That's nothing, they not ready yet. You're gonna see a lot more of that in a little bit, but look at that boil. That's a proper boil, you know what I'm saying? That's a proper boil. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my noodles in there now. You never wanna break your noodles because, I don't know. But yeah, you never wanna break your noodles. Just put them in, man. They gonna all get in there some way, somehow. They always do. In a couple minutes, they gonna get a little soft, like in a couple seconds. So what you wanna do, as soon as it gets soft, you wanna push it down so everything gets touched. You don't want them hanging out the pot too long, because in the bottom gonna be cooked and the top not gonna be cooked. In the pot, looking smooth, it's boiling, it's doing what it do. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't really put oil. When I'm making a dish like this, I don't put oil in there. Only reason I don't do that is because oil makes it harder for the sauce to stick, and I got a little sauce coming later, so I'm just gonna use some salt. We're gonna season that up, and then when we're ready, we're gonna use some of that water again in the sauce, because that's gonna thicken up the sauce. All that starch is coming out of the noodles right now into the water. It's gonna make a starchy water. You're gonna use that to thicken up your sauce later. So we're just gonna use salt. We're not gonna use oil for this. We're gonna be back in like, I'll get this in like 5 minutes. I like my noodles al dente because they still gonna cook again in the sauce. The sauce gonna be really hot. I'm not really tripping on that. They're gonna be al dente. The mushrooms the same way, al dente, because all gonna cook again. So we just waiting on that. I'll get like 5 minutes. We back in it, you feel me? In a little bit, we're gonna be licking our fingers. Probably like 8 minutes, we licking our fingers, you feel me? So
We talking al dente. What is al dente? Do half of y'all know what al dente is? I know what al dente is now, but do you know what al dente is? Brian, I ain't even know none of these lingos. I just be cooking. I cook with vibes, like, you feel me? I feel like, you know, once again, I'm not a chef.
we gonna see what Joe got coming on. I know his boil ain't even start yet, so we gonna see.
He been talking about al dente. I don't know what all that is, but you know, we got Duolingo. Shout outs to Duo.
I'm gonna turn it on to like low, and what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna start adding this, the aromatics. We're gonna start adding a little bit of garlic, not too much. Feel me? I'm gonna add a little bit of that. I'm gonna break that up a bit. Now, you really wouldn't normally use a pot like this for this part. You would really be using a pot like this, but you know what? We're not chefs. Just people that love good food. Honestly, you gotta work with what you got. That's a fact. So you see things are starting to look more cohesive. That's what you want. You really want that cohesive feel. You don't want oil on the bottom and milk on the top. That's nasty. Nobody wants to eat that. Now, another thing you could do to help cohesivize this, it's not a word.
Cohesion?
There you cohesion. Something to help with the cohesion is throw a little Parmesan in there real quick. All right, so you throw a little Parmesan in there. You're still stirring. Add a little more of that. Where you could add this, because this has the salt in it, because we seasoned that up earlier. You don't want to add your salt to the noodles first and then you add this in and you're like, yo, hold on, like it's mad salty, what did I miss? Yeah, you messed up. So you add this in first, and then now you get it all up in there, make it cohesive, and then you could talk about, okay, what flavors is it missing? Does it need more salt? Does it need more pepper? Does it need more this, that, whatever? I see that it needs more of this, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more of that. I also see it needs more of this, obviously. Gonna put a lot of Parmesan in there. That's about 2 teaspoons.
2. 2.
Yeah. And you go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of Parmesan. And just get that in there. I ain't gonna lie, I should use a bigger pot though. I'm not gonna hold y'all.
Oh, you need a bigger what?
I'm gonna just switch my pot.
Back in 3 seconds. I do things a little differently because, you know, I'm an experimental young man. So, like, you will just see me throw random things in the pot and be like, yo, what's up with you? Like, what you doing? Don't worry about it. Try it first, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I'm him. Remember that. All right, so we're going to start off onions, you know, keep it simple, you know, just drop them in. You hear that simmer, ooh wee. Y'all probably seen some sugar. Y'all like, yo, why you got sugar in a cooking video for pasta? What's going on with that? I'll show you in a second. All right, so first we just gonna let these touch up real quick, you know, feel me, vibe and ting. And then when that starts to simmer, add you a little brown sugar. Get you a little brown sugar in your life, bro. I know some of y'all like, oh my God, brown sugar. No, get you some brown sugar. When I tell you, this is all over that.
That's a teaspoon, right?
Nah, this is like a pinch.
Oh, my bad.
This is a pinch.
Oh, my bad.
A pinch. All right, so you see how, ooh, look at that. So as it starts to, like, you know, caramelize, you just let it sit there, look nice, look cute. And yeah, it's gonna caramelize in a couple, probably minutes if I turn it up, but nah, we're not really in a rush too much. But I'm gonna still do it for the vibes anyways. But yeah, you just let it sit there. When it caramelizes, that's when, you know, we start adding all the other stuff and getting it nice and beautiful. But we're gonna wait till it looks like a little caramel goodness right here, you feel me? It's already starting to sizzle, starting to saute, as they would say, you feel me? I know lingo too. Saute. It's gonna get brown and nice and beautiful, like me. And then we gonna get it. Now it's really starting to smell like something in here. Huh?
Huh? What was that?
What?
What was that?
What?
No, that sound you made.
What do you mean?
What was that?
It's clumpy. I should have really probably shredded my cheese myself. But you live and you learn, guys. You live and you learn. So yeah, get out the bag.
What's that technique called?
Sometimes you gotta like actually get in there. You feel me? You just gotta.
The whole hand?
Yeah, you gotta just put the whole hand in. You know, she complained. What?
What?
Huh?
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 Wait, I thought you were talking about cheese.
Yeah, cheese. Like you always gotta get it loose and flowy. Loose and flowy. Slimy too. We're talking about the.
Oh.
Yeah.
Make sure that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about y'all, but I love cream. Whipped cream, ice cream, girls cream.
What?
So I'm gonna add a pinch. One pinch and you good to go. And then we had that. I'm from the islands as well as the motherland. So I love me some spice. And last but not least, for a little bit of color, we have some paprika. I don't think paprika actually does anything in terms of like the flavor itself, but like it does make it look a little bit more red. So yeah. And so I'll just add a little bit. Like the British accent, right? A little bit.
We just lost all our British viewers.
You see that? Ooh, look at, creamy. Once it, creamy. By the way, for all y'all who didn't know, immaculate is not another word for nice. It means clean. Do better. Also, when you're cooking, don't touch a hot pot. I know it like kind of usually goes with like out saying, but I just burned my hand. Come a little closer. Oh my God. Do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? I ain't gonna even gonna lie. Presentation, that's for the dogs. Like, you feel me? Yo, I mean, granted, don't get me wrong. Presentation is good, but like, you know, when your food speaks for itself, your food speaks for itself. So, yeah, I mean, you just gonna take a good, ooh, it's still, hold on, listen. Come close, guys. I'm getting turned on. Oh my goodness.
What?
Huh?
What you said?
Huh?
What? trying to sabotage. He don't eat all that, have no space for Mars.
Alright, you know what? Let me take off a little bit because he want to cry. He just wanted to ruin the good plate. I lied. I actually want to present this a little better. What the hell is this, bro? This shirt look like dog food. I didn't even lie. Hold up, guys.
Serve your guests.
Hold up. Let's see. I need a little something like a fork. Y'all got a fork?
Nah.
The plate already messed up. You already got like it's a little oily type. So we just gonna like finesse. Yeah, don't even tell Joe. I'm taking a couple of his little. He ain't even gonna notice. Watch this. This don't even look fire, bro. A little bit more. Yeah, it could look better. I ain't even gonna lie, but it might look like that, but it's gonna speak for itself. It is going to speak for itself.
All right, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it straight like this. Get there, man, a nice healthy serving of it. We're gonna put it right here in the cup, right? People acting like, why he gonna put that in the cup? What he doing? Yo, just watch the process. Yeah, watch the process. All right, now it's in the cup. I'm gonna spin it around a couple more times just so it gets that shape, the cup shape.
And I got set up, bro. Let me tell y'all, I got set up. So like, Joe, like, oh yeah, nah, Joe, you could go first. Like, yeah, don't worry about it. Like, yeah, yo, go plate your food first. Then he started twisting it in a cup. I know y'all seen that. He twisted it in a cup. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here? I understand. Like, I'm like, yeah, presentation is calm. Like, we not really cook. Like, it's good food. Your food gonna speak for itself. This man said, oh, nah, I'm gonna make him think he in a restaurant. What are we doing here, bro?
All right, it's happening. Something is happening, y'all. We're getting somewhere. The shape is staying. We are in business. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Now, you know what I'm saying? My man's got the pasta, but he ain't get the mushrooms. Let's get him some mushrooms in there. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try to get some of the mushrooms out there for him. This the part that, feel me, this is tough. But when it comes to plating, it's not about none of that other stuff. It's about getting it to look just right so you could go ahead and be on the cover of Food Magazine, you know what I'm saying? That's all that matters at the end of the day is the way it looks. Now I'm playing. The way it tastes matters more, but let's be honest. Nobody want to eat something that look crazy. See, I don't even know where to put that. I'll put that right there. Boom, just like that. Great. And then we're gonna go ahead with the scallions, you feel me? Matter of fact, since Joe took some, I'm about to change it up a little bit, make them even smaller, just so we have some variation, you feel me? I'm just gonna use some of that mozzarella. We're gonna pretend it's Parmesan. Yeah, and get that sauce. We're just gonna crumble some of that on the top right there, just like that. Feel me? Nothing too crazy, just enough so that it look good. It's not for flavor or anything like that. This is all for looks. Just go ahead and clean it all off. That's all presentation right there. That's all. Feel me? That's art. That's not even science. That's art right there. The cooking part was the get that out of there. And that is garlic noodles made by Joe.
Why my hip?
He said he's going to his car. I don't know, what you? Nah, just off looks, bro. Which one look better, first of all?
This one.
Oh, that's crazy.
Just off presentation so far is this one.
That's crazy.
Nah, yeah. For me, taste that. Tell me what you think.
Wait, pause. Which one smells? Like, what's the smell?
Oh yeah, what's the smell? Let's see what aromas on that.
Let me see. Okay.
Okay.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. As soon as I walked in, I already know whose plate was who. The one on the left was way more presentable. The one on the right it just wasn't it off the looks, right? Then I smelled both of them. The one on the left smelled better than the one on the right. Then I tasted the one on the left and the one on the right. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Again, it's gonna be this one, yo. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. All right, so out of fairness, I'm gonna eat this one first. Out of fairness, let me see. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Get into it.
Got to clean the palate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna try this one. I'm ready to deliberate.
Let's do it. Break it down.
I'm ready.
Break it down for him.
This one has more flavor. This one has a better presentation. And this one has a better aroma. This one is really good. I'm gonna have to go with this one, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, this joint is fire though. This one's fire. So I'll give this one a 9.
Ooh.
I'll actually give this one an 8, so it's not too far off, I'm not gonna lie. It's not too far off. Now I'm gonna need some privacy with this one though, I'm not gonna lie.
So like, you know, I came into this episode thinking, okay, you know, we just gonna work out the kinks, like, you know, we just gonna get what we gotta get done, like, you know, cook a little something. I'm gonna just make some food, you know, some calm things. We talking plating, we talking garnishing. I just like good food. And yeah, that was not the vibe today. That was not the vibe. So I'm like, okay, like, you know, and now, like, I'm gonna have to pull out the stops for next episode. Like, I was literally just gonna be on some chill stuff, like, you know, some ha ha ha. Like, hey, let's make some food. Like, let's be all buddy. Nah, bro. I know for next time. Yo, outside, yo. I kid you not. Pulling out all the stops. If y'all hear me sounding like too technical, go read a book. Go read a book. I ain't even gonna lie to you. These people got me tight. Say less. We know. You know it's coming for next. Y'all know it's coming for next episode. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be fun. And I ain't losing.
I'm a gladiator in the kitchen. I try to tell you, if you try to come up against me in the kitchen, make sure you bring all your tools. Make sure you bring all your weaponry. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Joe didn't bring his knife. He brought his knives to the gunfight, bro. Feel me? That's all it was. I came with the cannon. That's all it was. When it comes to food, I'm a food scientist, you know what I'm saying? I study the game. Like, I like to see what everybody doing. I like to see what's in your pot, you feel me? And I take a little bit here, take a little bit here. You saw how I plated that, you know what I'm saying? That came from overseas, but now I say I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, smell-wise, I want the smell test, I want the taste test, I want the visual test. Yeah, that's all your senses put together. Like, I want all the tests, but I'm telling you, I mean, but here's what it is. We're going to do more breakdowns, more reviews and all that later. That's coming later for me. Yeah, stay tuned. It's Culinary Combat. I'm saying I'm looking for somebody that could beat me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But we can find that person. Like, holla at me, Gordon Ramsay. Holla at me. You feel me? That's it. Bobby Flay to me. Like, feel me? But it's going to be me versus Joe. We're going to be going crazy.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. They both my brothers, right? So I made sure I gave them both good reviews. I ate Joe's plate first and make sure I was nice and full. So when I threw out Joash's plate, it would look as bad. You know what I'm saying? I was full. I was full. But it's all love. It's all love. All love, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see what happens next week. I probably won't get invited back. Joash don't want me here no more. But it is what it is.
Yeah, bro.
It's all good. It's all
Mine was
good.
mad, go. I can't lie.
Mine was amazing as well.
Nah, yeah, it's just good. It's good. But it just wasn't like better than mine though. Feel me?
Don't worry,
that's
though. Y'all put in the comments what y'all want to see us cook next. Obviously, I didn't come with all my tools. I didn't know we was using all types of things and being valid like that. So say less. For next time, I'm gonna do my little research, you know, study up.
I ain't gonna lie, they don't want to hear a loser speech, bro. They want to hear the winner speech. Yeah, this how you do it. This how you crush the competition. Come through with everything in your arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Cooking, plating, all the above. Make sure it's real good.
Say less. Say less. He gonna go first next time. Then, like, yeah, we gonna watch him go first, and we gonna see how everything rocks. All right? Say less. Say less. We outside is a big vibe. Y'all can eat my